what was the grossest thing that you've ever seen on a job?
I've seen so much. I've found 4 dead bodies through the years, where I'd get a key and have to go into apartment to spray for a landlord, tenant situation. Or incidences, I went in and found somebody dead in their apartment. I've walked in on like a brother and sister having a knife fight one time. There was blood all over the place. Those types of things are disgusting. But as far as I'd have to say the most shocking visual I ever had was a Catholic church had a bat problem for about 125 years, and the bat guano, which is the feces, had built up in this drop ceiling 3 feet thick full of guano, and the weight eventually ripped through the ceiling and rained down on this congregation. And I got that call. There was about 30,000 bats to get rid of. It took me 6 weeks to clean up all the guano, and the beams in the attic, because of the urine from the bats, the beams rotted away and turned into wooden stalactites I've never seen before. It was like I was in a cave with wooden stalactites, and it was molten wood. It was chemically altered and changed by the bat urine. It was nuts.
So, was there ever a job that was just too much for you to handle, besides that one?
Not yet, but I got to tell you, I had a dream about 2 weeks ago. In the dream, I had my camera crew with me, and we were looking for a mountain lion locally, and mountain lions can get to be like 200, 300 pounds around here. And I'd stepped out into this clearing, looking for evidence of the mountain lion, and the mountain lion stepped out into the clearance also. It started charging me. The camera crew was filming, and it leaped, and I woke up when the mountain lion was about to attack me, and I realized right in the dream I was about to die right here on camera, and I had nothing. Like, I was outmatched. I had no weapons. I had nothing to stop the charging mountain lion. Now, that's never happened, but I am having nightmares. And see, my granddad was killed by a mountain lion, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, true story. Actually, about 20 minutes from my office right now is where he was killed. And we still have mountain lions running through the whole area here, and they are unnerving.
How would you go about catching a mountain lion? You got to cage it, or you got to do it?
Trapping has been the way we've been doing it so far, but I'm actually trying to get a license. I've got half the licensing done already for chemical immobilization using darts, and I've got about half the licensing for that. As soon as I finish it up, we'll start using chemical immobilization, and we may eventually show that on TV. So as the show grows, we'll start taking on like mountain lions and wild boars and bigger alligators and stuff, because we'll be able to handle it with the tranq guns.
Wow. So when you go on a job...
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say the tranq gun could really change the whole dynamics of the show, too. So we're kind of excited about trying to get that worked out. And it's safe. Sometimes we have trauma when we're moving an animal from one location to the next because they're so scared. With the darting, sleep, safely relocate them, resuscitate them, and then send them on their way. So it'll be a lot cooler, a lot safer.
Wow. So what kind of impact has the TV show had on your business?
The major impact it's had on the business is I'm operating a little slower, and I can't get to as many people as I used to. Everywhere I go, I'm drawing crowds. I have to sign autographs and take pictures. I can crawl out from underneath a house with a venomous snake covered in mud, and I got little kids running up wanting autographs. So that part trips me out, because I've been doing this 22 years. I wear black. I have skulls and crossbones, and I have venomous snakes and alligators and stuff around me that people are terrified of. So I'm used to people running away from me. This is a real mind scramble that they're all running to me now. And I'm like, step back, dangerous snake, poisons, and it's just like, it's really crazy.
Now, do you mind having to air, like, the personal and family issues on the show, or would you rather just focus on the work?
I don't mind either way. I don't watch the show, not anything. Just don't watch much TV. So I don't really care what they show. I think, though, the show was designed for a late-night audience like, excuse me, I almost wiped out on a ladder here. I'm working. Anyway, the show was designed for an older audience, 18 to 49, 18 to 54, and the kids are watching the show. And they're coming up to me. They're repeating the cuss words that I've said. A&E's starting to get, A&E's getting wind of it. We're getting wind of it. The kids are eating this up. So in season 3, I've made a personal decision, and I think A&E's very comfortable with it, that we're going to lower the family drama and cut out the cussing completely, because I got 7-year-old kids coming up to me repeating cuss words that they learned from me. Now the show's on at 10:30 East Coast. Kids aren't supposed to be watching it, but they are. So we're going to try to correct in season 3. We're going to try to make it more friendly for kids.
Oh, because I know, I just record it all the time, and my daughter won't let me watch it unless she's there to watch it with me.
They love the animals and everything, and the cussing's not needed. We can tell the stories without it, so it's not a problem. It'll be cool.
All right, so I just got one more question for you. I just want to know, did you ever think you would see the Saints win the Super Bowl in your lifetime?
I never dreamed I'd see the Saints win the Super Bowl in my lifetime. And I never dreamed I would have my own TV show in Louisiana. So I never dreamed I'd be living. We actually also got a casino recently, and we've got movies here in Bossier Shreveport. So this little town is becoming like a little Mecca, a little Hollywood. So it's kind of wigging everybody out in the community here. We're just shocked between, the hurricane attention, the oil attention, the Saints, our TV show, the True Blood TV show on HBO, and all the movies that are being made here. It's really wild. It's an exciting time to be in this town. It really is.
Oh, that's great, man. Well, hey, man, I appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate your time.